Hey, Julie, you got a minute? There's something I need to ask you.
What is it, Yukon? Something to ask me about? You're being weirdly formal.
This is serious, so hear me out. You were supposed to be at work today, right? That's what you told me.
Yeah, that's right. So what about it? Did something happen? You're scaring me a little.
Well, actually, I had the day off today, so my sister dragged me out to run some errands for shopping, and while we were out, I saw you walking down the street with a guy.
What? No way. That's impossible. I was at the office working all day. You must have mistaken someone else for me.
No, my sister was with me too. We both confirmed it was you. We're 100% sure. Same clothes you wore this morning when you left the house. So who was that guy? What's going on?
Oh, I bet I know what you saw. That was probably just a coworker from my team. I had to step out briefly for an errand, and he came along to help carry stuff. There's absolutely nothing going on between us, I swear.
Oh, really? Just a coworker errand?
Yes, exactly. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? You know how it is. Sometimes you need an extra pair of hands. I asked him to help me out, that's all. It's really not a big deal, so don't worry.
So work errands take you to the OBGYN alone with a male coworker?
What?
Did you think I only saw you two walking around town and figured you could just talk your way out of it? I actually saw you both coming out of the OBGYN as well.
What? The OBGYN? How? Why were you even there?
You know, my sister is pregnant now. Her husband had to work today, so I went with her to her prenatal checkup. Right as we were leaving the parking lot, I saw you and this guy walk out. You were laughing at something he said. Then we followed you and watched you two go shopping and grab dinner in town. You held his arm at one point. You two stopped at a storefront and were laughing about something in the window. We were following you and practically saw the whole thing. We were shocked to see such a scene. My sister had to physically grab my sleeve. She said, "Not here, not now, let it play out." And she was right. It was much more useful this way. Held back from confronting you right there, honestly.
Oh my God, seriously? So you saw all of that?
Every bit of it. You two looked pretty comfortable together, I have to say.
Yukon, Okay, look, just let me explain.
So you're gonna tell me what's going on? Because a woman who's engaged, who lied about being at work, going to an OBGYN with another man, there's really only one explanation to this, right?
Ugh, fine. I guess there's no point in hiding it if you saw all that. Yeah, you caught me. As you saw, I have another boyfriend.
Another boyfriend is one way to put it, but that's cheating, Julie!
Okay, I know how it sounds, but it's not like this was some random hookup. It's complicated.
Complicated? Right. How long have you been telling yourself that?
What?
That it's complicated. That it wasn't really cheating because it was complicated.
I don't know.
You accepted a ring from me while you were seeing someone else.
I know. I know how bad that is. I'm not trying to make it sound okay.
You wore it, you planned a wedding, you let both of our families get excited, and the whole time...
Look, I just wanted a little excitement, okay? It's not like I stopped liking you or anything. You know how when you eat the same home-cooked meals every day, sometimes you just crave fast food? Everyone needs a little fun on the side, right? It's just like that.
No, it's not. What are you even talking about? Home-cooked meals? Are you serious right now?
I'm just saying it wasn't about you specifically. It was about the situation. I got restless. It happens.
The situation? Getting restless? And this isn't exactly fun on the side, is it? You actually went to the OBGYN with him. That means it's serious.
Yeah, I know. I got the results today. And I'm pregnant. About 3 months along now.
I figured as much. So 3 months, huh? I kept telling myself I was overreacting these past few weeks. Late nights at work, weekend trips with girlfriends, thinking all of those may have been just And since you didn't invite me to that appointment, it's his kid, isn't it? Not mine.
Yeah, pretty much 80% sure. I know I didn't see you much during the period I got pregnant, but the relationship between Tyler and I have been pretty active lately. His name is Tyler, by the way. We've actually been together for about 2 years now, so I believe it is Tyler's child.
So as expected. And it's been going on for 2 years. That's not a fling, Julie. That's a whole second relationship. This whole time we were picking out engagement rings and talking about moving in together, and you had another boyfriend for 2 years? How could you do this to me?
But I never wanted to hurt you. I kept telling myself I'd end it.
How many times did you tell yourself you'd end it?
I don't know, but I tried.
Did you ever come close? Like actually close?
A few times. After we booked the venue, I almost called it off with him.
Almost?
Yeah, but I just couldn't.
Whatever. Anyway, so where does this leave us? Julie, we're engaged. You're pregnant with someone else's child. You have a big responsibility. You can't just dump the other guy and act like nothing happened. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm not an idiot. Look, I obviously can't go back and change anything. And yeah, I know this is a big mess, so I guess with everything out in the open now, we should just call it off. I'm pregnant, so the engagement's over. We're done, Yukon. Let's break up.
Wow, you're taking this pretty casually.
It's not like I wanted it to end like this. But what do you want me to do? Beg? That's not going to change anything, right?
No, it isn't. Well, I actually want out too, so I suppose this is better with less drama. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not hurt, but I'm not gonna beg either.
Good. We're on the same page then. So, since this can't just end cleanly, let's just sort out the practical stuff and go our separate ways. We're talking about a settlement, obviously. 200,000. I'll settle for that.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean, settle for that? For what?
The settlement, the breakup payment. 200,000. That covers everything, including child support. Just pay that up and we're square. I'll end this relationship.
What? Seriously? I can't believe this. Where did you even get that number?
I actually looked into it. And 200,000 felt right given how long we were together.
But you were cheating on me for 2 years!
Look, are you going to pay or not?
Are you serious right now?
Why, is that too much for you? An engagement is basically the same as being married. If we're breaking up, 200,000 is totally reasonable. Besides, this baby is coming and Tyler's still in college with no income. I seriously have to think about my future here.
Hold on, that's not the point! I want to make sure I understand. So I'm supposed to pay you? You want me to pay for a baby that isn't mine, fathered by the man you cheated on me with because you're going to need money?
Obviously. What do you want about? In this situation, I deserve to be compensated. Any lawyer would agree to that.
Any lawyer would agree that I should pay you after you cheated on me for 2 years while we were engaged and got pregnant with someone else's baby? That's your legal theory?
Yeah, so just transfer the money already. Send it to me urgently. I'm going to need it soon. And don't contact me after this. I'm blocking your number and everything else. Bye, Yukon. Take care.
Wait, stop! You've got this completely backwards. You're wrong about everything. Don't ignore me. Hey, Julie!
Hey, Yukon. Still waiting on that money transfer from you. What's taking you so long? It's been 2 weeks already. I've been very patient, you know.
Wait, Julie, is this really you?
Obviously, who else would it be?
Where have you been until now? I've been trying to reach you, but you blocked me on everything, from all texts and calls. I went to your apartment and your landlord said you already moved out. She said you left in a hurry, a week's notice. You didn't go back to your parents' place and you even quit your job. Your family and I have been trying to track you down for weeks. Do you know how worried everyone was? Your mother called me every single day.
Ugh, seriously, I am a grown adult. I can do what I want to. And I didn't want you chasing after me, so I moved specifically to avoid you. I figured you'd turn into a stalker or something.
You have got to be kidding me. We were all worried about you. You just vanished without telling anyone anything.
I'm fine, clearly. I was just getting settled. I had a lot to deal with, okay? New place, new situation, a whole pregnancy to figure out. I didn't have time to field calls from everyone.
Well, at least your parents deserved a heads up to let them know if you're okay or not.
All right, I'll call them later. Anyway, when are you going to send the money to me? I need you to proceed with it urgently. I want to finalize things with you so I can marry Tyler and start my new life preparing for this baby. The move wiped out my savings and I need the cash. Tyler's been weirdly distant lately too, which is stressing me out. He keeps saying he's busy with finals, but he barely responds to anything. I've been trying to call him for days. He picks up, says 2 words, and hangs up.
Julie, listen, I'm going to walk you through something and I need you to actually pay attention. No deflecting, no changing the subject. You've been operating under a serious misunderstanding. I'm not paying you a dime for the settlement. Nothing!
Excuse me? Are you joking? You are obligated to pay me, Yukon. Do you even know how this works? I could take you to court. I have rights here.
So I'm saying that's actually completely wrong, and please go ahead and consult a lawyer. I genuinely encourage it. Think about it. What caused this breakup? The reason was you're cheating, right? Cheating is wrong, you must know that. So when it comes to a settlement, the one who caused the problem pays for it. You caused it. That means you owe me.
What? That makes no sense. Besides, you're the guy and I'm the girl. The woman always gets paid in these situations. That's just how it works. Every breakup I've ever seen, the guy pays.
No, that's not how it works, and that's an absolutely wild thing to believe. In a breakup or a broken engagement, the person who caused it pays. Gender doesn't factor in. You're the one who cheated, so you pay.
What? That can't be right. I have never heard of that. I have to pay? Where are you even getting this from?
From literally how the law works, Julie. The party at fault for the breach, including a broken engagement, is the one liable. You're at fault, so you pay. I'm happy to forward you some reading materials about this issue if my explanation still isn't clear enough.
What? Why me?
Because you cheated. It's obvious.
God.
Yes, you owe me.
You are out of your mind. Why would I pay anything? I'm the one who got hurt here too, you know. You think the situation is easy for me? I am pregnant, I'm basically alone, and Tyler is barely talking to me. That's just too much stress to handle for someone who is pregnant. You can at least support me with money.
Julie, you're pregnant with your affair partner's baby and you vanished for 2 weeks. You engineered this entire situation. I understand it's hard, but it's hard because of choices you made. I think it's pretty clear who caused the difficulty here.
Okay, fine then. What about child support? At least I can get that from you, right? Can't we offset the settlement with that? I'm having a baby, Yukon. Doesn't that matter to you at all?
Hold on. That baby is Tyler's, right? Your words 2 weeks ago. It's not my child, so why would I pay child support for someone else's kid? It's his child. I have nothing to do with the baby.
Oh my God. No way. So I get nothing out of this? Not even a single dime?
That's right. Finally getting it?
What am I supposed to do? You have to help me out. I quit my job because I thought I was going to get a payout. I didn't think I'd need to work anymore and just be relaxed to welcome the baby. I figured I'd be covered until Tyler found work after graduation.
And that's why you were so chill about breaking up. Makes a lot more sense now.
I thought things would work out. Tyler was supposed to step up.
Oh, and one more thing. That guy told me himself he's breaking up with you.
What? What did you just say?
I tracked down his contact info from his name and face and reached out. He picked up on the first call, actually. Sounded pretty panicked.
You actually called Tyler? Why would you do that?
Because he was an active participant in what happened to me. I wasn't gonna just let that go. He said he'd pay me to let the whole thing go quietly. But since he's still a student, he said he could only do about $1,000 for now.
$1,000? What, that's all? No way. He loves me. We've been together for 2 years. He told me I was the most important person in his life.
2 years of an affair for $1,000. That works out to about $40 a month, Julie. Cheaper than a streaming subscription.
No way, that is a lie. Tyler would never say that.
But he said it with his own words, though.
You are making this up to mess with my head. You're doing this because you're bitter and you want to hurt me.
Why would I make that up? I have nothing to gain from lying to you about this.
I can't believe this. He never told me any of this. He acted completely fine.
Some people aren't great at confrontation. Apparently he's one of them.
But I don't understand. He said he wanted to be with me. He talked about the future all the time.
People say a lot of things, and yet here we are. Anyway, $1,000 wasn't going to cut it for me. Not even close. So I contacted his parents directly, and they covered the settlement on his behalf. Given what happened and to keep things out of court, they agreed to $50,000, and we settled with that.
You went to his parents? Yukon, that's insane. You had no right to do that.
I had every right. He was a party to what happened. His parents responded pretty quickly, to their credit. They were not happy about any of this, as you can imagine. They asked a lot of questions about Tyler's behavior over the past 2 years.
Oh no. What exactly did you tell them?
Just the truth.
This is a disaster.
It really is, most of which you caused.
This is all falling apart. Everything I thought was going to happen just...
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do now? I am pregnant, I have no job, I just moved to a new place, and now Tyler's pulling away?
I honestly don't know, Julie. That's genuinely something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. It's not my problem to solve. You're gonna be a mother. You need to be stronger and be responsible for your actions.
But it just doesn't make sense. This has to be made up, all of it.
Unfortunately, it's not. You have to accept the reality.
This is just too much for me. I can't process this. Tyler was supposed to be different. We had plans for the future.
You were engaged to me, Julie. What exactly were you planning with Tyler while we were out picking flowers for a wedding?
I don't know. I think I just kept assuming it would work itself out somehow.
Just not the way you hoped. Anyway, going back to the point, so you're the one responsible for paying my settlement. Paying on your own. You'll do that, right? $200,000?
What? Are you kidding me? I can't pay that. That's insane. I don't have anywhere near that amount. And I am not in the situation to earn it with this pregnancy now.
An engagement is basically marriage, so if you're breaking it off, $200,000 is perfectly reasonable. Doesn't it sound familiar?
Yeah, I said that, but I meant you'd be paying me. I never thought it would go the other way. I didn't think Tyler would betray me. Anyway, I can't pay $200,000. That's impossible. I don't have that kind of money. I don't care about your opinion.
What you intended when you said it doesn't change what the words mean. You set the number, you set the logic. I'm just applying your own argument back to you.
That's not fair.
It's extremely fair, actually.
Yukon, please, can't we talk about this like normal people? Maybe we can work out something smaller. I can do a payment plan, maybe.
No way! No changes to the plan, and also, this is a broken engagement. We can't just settle it with a wire transfer even if we wanted to. The engagement ring and any other gifts need to be returned. Do you still have the engagement ring? I know you had it on when I saw you with Tyler.
Yes, I still have it.
And we need to sit down with both families to officially address everything. so I went ahead and made arrangements with our families. This Saturday at your parents' house. Be there. I'm gonna be there. My mom is gonna be there. It needs to happen properly. If you don't show up, I'm adding to the amount you owe, so don't forget to come.
Wait, I apologize. Yukon, I am sorry. I was wrong. I know I was. I'm sorry I cheated. Please, forgive me. I know how much I hurt you. You didn't deserve any of this. You were always so good to me. I got selfish and I made horrible choices and I didn't stop to think about what I was doing to you. I'll do anything. Please don't make me go through all of this. I seriously can't pay the money. You've got to forgive me.
It's too late to change anything. Anyway, just be at your parents' place this weekend and bring the ring. See you then. Days later, everyone gathered at Julie's parents' house to formally address the broken engagement. I half expected Julie to be a no-show, but she actually came. Probably because I threatened to increase what she owed. Her face was completely pale, though. With everyone present, including Tyler and his parents, I gave a summary of what happened. The 2-year affair, the pregnancy, all of it. I formally announced the broken engagement and stated my intention to pursue a settlement. Julie, Tyler, and both families dropped to their knees and apologized, and both agreed to the terms. I obviously wasn't going to be able to collect $200,000. That was never realistic. But Julie's parents offered to pay $50,000 to settle things, matching what Tyler's family had already paid. So I accepted. While we were still there, a separate conversation broke out about whether Julie and Tyler would get married for the baby's sake. Julie wanted to, but Tyler's parents were furious and absolutely against it. It turned into something straight out of a soap opera. It was dragging on, so my mom and I excused ourselves and left. I don't know the full story, but from what I heard later, they ended up not getting married. Tyler will just pay child support. Those stupid two can deal with their own mess. But I just hope the kid ends up okay, because none of this is the kid's fault. As for me, I'd really like to be happy too. Next time I'm holding out for someone honest.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.